What is going on, everyone? I hope that you all are having a great day. It is weird because a few weeks ago we were out of school for an entire week, almost an entire week, from Tuesday to Friday due to ice. I think it was in the 20s and it kept drizzling and the ice would not warm up enough to melt. So now it's burning hot out here, man. It's 88 degrees outside. So that was just a couple of weeks ago, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, just wanted to really quickly talk about a video I just watched by my man Mark. Shout out to Mark with Uncultured Currency. He just did a video about who I do believe is one of, if not the biggest grifter out there, Grant Cardone. You know, there's a video that's going viral about Grant Cardone, you know, kind of talking about street language and how most of his audience are young African Americans and how he basically relates to them by talking in basic terms or whatever. And, you know, anybody knows anything about Grant Cardone, he's a huge guy in the finance arena, but I've always said he was a grifter. You know, if you got rid of Grant Cardone and his teachings, I believe that people would actually be more financially well off. Let me say this. There are quite a bit of grifters out there. A lot of the time they really do target the black community because unfortunately, you know, we don't necessarily have the financial education that others have had the opportunity to have, which is why, you know, people like Julian and Kirsten with Rich and Regular, people like His and Her Money, Talent and Ty, people like Our Rich Journey, Amon and Christina, you know, people like my man Black Married Debt Free, Marcus and Shy, people like them, they do so well because they are having those conversations, breaking the taboo about money and educating people that look like us about money. And it's not just African Americans, educated African Americans about money, but you also have people like J.L. Collins, who talks about the simple path to wealth, which is a simple path. Anybody can do it. It's not easy, but it's simple. You know, the formula is laid out: get out of debt, invest in low-cost index funds. That's it. There's no scamming or anything involved. You don't need one of these, you know, 8-figure talking heads, these fake gurus like Grant Cardone to teach you what to do, and you spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for courses so that you could become fake gurus. Like, that's not what building wealth is all about. Building wealth is slow and systematic. Building wealth is methodical, and building wealth is really the tortoise instead of the hare. Like, building wealth is slow and steady. It's not quick and fast, because that's how you go broke. So spending these hundreds of thousands of dollars to get educated about finances from these fake gurus like Grant Cardone, it has bothered me for a long time. And I'm glad that people are calling Grant Cardone out. Like, a lot of people have known, like my man Mark said in his video, people have known for years that Grant Cardone was a scammer or is a scammer. And I'm hopeful that more people will begin to see that now. It's unfortunate that sometimes you have to have somebody who kind of outs themselves before you start realizing, hey, something's up with this guy. So like Mark said, you know, he'll probably lose a few subscribers, or he'll lose a little bit of revenue from one source due to his most recent video. I think there was even a video of him asking if he could use the N-word or something. It's unbelievable stuff, man. Unbelievable stuff. But guys, if you really want to build wealth, it's a simple way to build wealth. Read The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. If you want to also talk about how you can become financially independent and retire early, look at Cashing Out by Rich and Regular, Julian and Kirsten Saunders. I'm trying to think what other books. If you want to, you know, relate to money and think about the psychology of money, Morgan Hauser has a book called The Psychology of Money that will basically teach you why you are the way you are with money, why you view money the way you do, and it'll give you some tips and tools on how to work on that. So you really can transform your life, but don't pay thousands of dollars to these fake gurus looking to become a fake guru, because ultimately you're only hurting yourself and hurting the people that believe in you. So I just wanted to do a brief video about that. Hey, shout out to Mark for the great video. You did really well there. And we got to keep calling out these guys, man. They're not helping the community. They're harming the community. And another shout out to JT, the Pocket Watcher. He does this all the time as well. So I appreciate you guys. Life has been hitting me hard, man. I've been so busy. I haven't even had a chance to pull my phone out and do a video. So I'll probably at least try to do 1 or 2 a week. But hey, appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. All right.